iPhone system. 14. Okay, so if you haven't updated to 14, you're probably getting some alerts. It's out there for like the beta developers. So there's a lot of changes, but they're going to add a new Shazam music recognition feature in their control center. So in this new feature is going to let you discover music playing around you, and it recognizes the music playing within apps, even when you're wearing AirPods. So songs pop up as notifications, and you can tap to listen in Apple Music, and that's according to Mac Rumors. So here with his perspective on the matter is the Duke. What's up, Dave? How are you?
I am well. I am blessed.
Yes.
This is a very interesting topic, Shazam. It's almost like we're getting into Big Brother land with music.
Well, everything's already tracked anyway, so I'm going to let you ride.
All right, so this is my perspective, and it's kind of like I've never heard, and let me rephrase this. I've heard one Ariana Grande song in my life, and it's the one that she just did with Lady Gaga. Previous to that, I had never heard an Ariana Grande song in my life, and it didn't change me in any capacity, right? Because Ariana Grande is not bringing anything into my life that I don't already have, okay? Now, I started playing saxophone in 3rd grade. Music has been my best friend my whole life. So why is it that one of the biggest artists in the world brings nothing into my life, but I love music so much, and yet she's allegedly, supposedly making music, right? So it's an interesting concept of the radio playing songs, constantly feeding us things that we don't necessarily even need. So there's the music business, and then there's music. What is the purpose of music? Music is human, it's vibrations, it's healing. It's something that we all need, like food, right? But music business, we don't all need that, right? And so when the music business meets the music, sometimes it gets wishy-washy. It doesn't make a yin and yang. It gets strange. And when the radio is constantly playing you these 10 Drake songs, and it's like, wow, man, I never listen to the radio. Why don't I listen to the radio? Because there's nothing there for me. Now, if you add Shazam into my phone, which I do need, and the Shazam is going to tell me every song that's playing in my sphere. Now it's telling me every Ariana Grande song. It's telling me every Drake song. And I didn't want that to begin with, right? So the Big Brother now is not going just from, if you notice on Facebook, every time you make a new friend, it tells you, hey, man, now you should add this person that you just got off the phone with. How do you know that, Facebook? Because we're listening to you. Now you're going to tell me what songs I am supposed to be listening to for my well-being, but it doesn't make me feel well. To know that Ariana Grande is playing in the car next to me and Drake is now playing in the next car next to me. It doesn't add anything to my life. I love Shazam, but I love YouTube more because YouTube actually refers things that are like the things that I am currently watching. I'm watching things that I like, and YouTube is showing me more things that I also might like. Shazam and Spotify don't do that, and I think that's a big crux in the whole system. And then the last piece I'm going to say is, for every time there's a new technology, there's a new way that hackers can manipulate it. So I feel that the Shazam adding on your phone, there's also a way to manipulate that you can use it to your benefit. But I don't think that adding more Ariana Grande into my consumerism is going to benefit me or anybody else on this show, actually, and scene.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. It's, the thing about these, I get you with radio, and it seems like, but that's always been an issue with radio. And like, you talk to people on radio and they're like, our goal is not to entertain people like you. It's to entertain the mid 30 to mid 40 something year old, a 50-year-old person that's going to the store and just wants to hear the one song they really know and like, and just have that upbeat. And that's why ballads were very rarely played. So, but the thing is, these algorithms that the way, and each company's different, like with shopping, with Amazon suggestions, or if I buy a bicycle, next thing I know in my Google now, it's like, hey, here's a whole bunch of bicycles. Well, first and foremost, I already bought the bicycle. So you're a little late on that. But second is like, it becomes so broad that it's like, if I Shazam, say one song, and I'm not using it, I don't know if this is actually it, but I'm saying if I bought one song, I listened to one song on the internet, an Ariana Grande song, and it's like, all of a sudden the suggestion is like, hey, you played an Ariana Grande song. We think you like music. and will like all these other things that are all like her. And you have to be really careful about like what you listen to, or you have to go into private mode and things like that. So you don't like, I mean, I've messed up my Spotify algorithms by saying, I'm going to go on like a 50s doo-wop. I just want to listen to doo-wop for the day. Next thing I know, all my suggestions are all doo-wop. I'm like, no, I just wanted that for the day.
It's interesting. You might like Karate Kid, but you might not want to watch 2 seasons of Cobra Kai. You might, but you might not. But if you watch Karate Kid, I can guarantee you, as soon as you flip up Netflix, Cobra Kai is coming on. Guaranteed.